Hey, what's up, my peoples? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform Metagate Air King. So without further ado, let's just transform it. Now the first thing we're going to do is just take these claws here, bring them down, take this hand and swing that out. You're going to take this entire assembly here, rotate it 180, and then the fist will tuck up in there. Like so. Bring that down like that. And same thing on the other side, just bring that down, bring the fist up, rotate 180, and tuck that fist into the form, bring that down, and you have that part done. Next thing you're going to do is take these sections here, rotate them down. You're going to rotate the entire arm 180 at the biceps. So this little groove is right here. You got to take the shoulder piece, bring this up, rotate it, and drop it right down like that. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So just bring that down, rotate all of this 180. Make sure that groove is lined up with the ball joint there. Bring that shoulder pad up, rotate it, and drop it down like that. Once you've done that, you just take the arms and you bring them out to the sides. Next, you're going to come back here. I'm just going to untab this entire beast mode head assembly here. Just bring that out, untab this panel here, and just raise all of this up like that. You're going to come to the back of his head and you're going to lift up this panel right here, bring that all the way up like so. You can kind of angle his head back, bring it all the way back on that ball joint, just kind of tuck it back and just kind of leave it sitting like that for now. Next, you're going to take this whole torso assembly here and just bring that up. You're going to take this section here and bring that up like that. The silver section here, you're going to rotate down. You're going to take the arms now and just bring them in. Just bring that down and swing that in and tuck that in like so. Now, once you have done that, you're going to take this entire side assembly here, bring that out. You can fold this section down, and then you're just going to start unfolding this section of wing. So, unfold that from underneath. Unfold that, unfold that. Once you've done all that, make sure you have everything straightened out. You're going to take this whole thing and rotate it 180 so it is sitting just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just bring that out, flip this panel out, and then just unfold this section of wing. Unfold, 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 and then rotate just like that. Next thing we're going to do is rotate the waist 180. You want to take his legs, bring him out a couple of clicks. You're going to untab his butt plate right here. And there's another panel here that you're going to flip out. You're going to drop all of this down, and then you're going to take this whole assembly and just slide it down like that. Once we have done that, we can start working on the legs. So you want to take this panel and bring that down. You want to come here, you want to undo this panel here on his calf, and you want to undo this panel right here on the knee. Just pull this down like so. Undo all of that. And you're going to take the knee and you're going to collapse it up on this double hinge. Bring it forward and up until it sits like that. You can bring that panel back down. Now for his feet, you want to take this little section here and flip it out. You may need a tool to help you get it started. Flip that out. Flip this panel in. Flip this panel in. They will tab together right here, like so. Once you've done that, then you just bring the foot out and it will fill in that section right there. And once you've done that, you just want to rotate the leg in. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, just going to untab this and undo the knee, undo the calf. Just bring that down like so. Collapse that knee up on those hinges. like that. And then undo this little section here in the foot. Again, you may need a tool to help you. Bring that out. Flip this panel out. And flip this panel out. Tab them together. Point the toes out. Okay, just bring that panel down. Rotate the leg in. Like so. Just make sure everything is kind of sitting like that. Then you're going to take the legs, you're going to bring them in, and there's a tab that will go into a little slot right in here. So just line all that up and bring those sections in until it looks like that. Now what's going to happen here is you're going to just collapse all of this up. Just start collapsing it up now, and then take the head and drop it through this opening. There's a little groove here at the back of his head will sit in. And one thing you want to be sure of, you want to make sure that this panel here ends up between his legs. If this panel ends up like on top of this white piece, it'll stop things from coming together. So make sure that that panel stays down. And all that should just sit in place. Like so. And this panel will drop down and tab in right there. Like that. And you also have two little tabs that are going to go in right up under that panel right there. So just make sure that those pop in on either side. Like that. You want to bring this little silver panel up. These sections here will go over this tab here. Just make sure those drop where they are supposed to. And once you've done that, these wings will come together. There's just a section right here that will drop in and a tab that will lock everything in right there, like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Just drop all this into place, like so. Tab that in as well. If things don't want to come together, if they seem like they're fighting you, just adjust the angle of this rotational joint. You can find that sweet spot and it'll stay together like that. And now you want to take this silver panel and just bring it up and over these. This part I don't like because you're kind of having to push these pieces past this piece here to kind of get it to all sit in place, which I'm not a fan of. But just try to get things going. Try to drop it down. Again, just exercise caution. There you go. Once you get it going, it should just drop right down and sit over those two tabs. Just like that. It pretty much locates itself once you get it all in place. And it'll sit just like so. And once that is done, you take these sections here. There is a tab that will end up in this slot right here. So just swing that all the way in. And just kind of slide it up, and it will just drop itself into place. Just bring that up, slide that all the way in. Not that far in, but right there. And tab that into place. Take his little claws, just rotate them so they're oriented properly. And then we can plug him onto the stand. And there we have Air King in his beast mode. And to get him back into robot mode, we're going to start off down here and just pop out these panels here. And just swing them down. Get up under here, just pop these out. Take a little bit of doing. They do tab in very securely. There we go. Pop these down. Swing them around. Get those out of the way. Come up to the necular region here and just pull this up and just get all this up past this assembly here. Just get that up and out of the way. You can then just push that in like so. You can then start undoing the wings. Just untab all of this, untab all of that. Take these sections here, just pull them up so they clear that tab there. And then you can just pop all this down. Just get all that detached from that section there. And then you can just start dropping all this down. Undo this panel here so we can get his head up and out of the way, and we can just drop all of this down like so. And now to transform the legs, we're just gonna bring them out, couple clicks here, and just rotate them in like that. We can take this panel, bring that up, that'll tab in right there. You just want to take the foot, bring it down, untab these two panels here, bring that down, tab it in, bring that down, tab it in, take this section and flip it up. You then want to extend the leg, bring that calf piece up until it tabs in, take this knee section here and tab that in right there like so. And there you have a leg all done. Second pass is, guess what, just like the first. So again, just rotate that leg in, bring that panel up and tab it in. Take the toe, bring that down, bring this panel down, tab it in, bring that panel down, tab it in, flip this section in, extend the leg like so, and just bring that calf in, bring that kneecap up, straighten out the leg. And there you have the legs all done. Now for the crotch, you're just going to slide this up and then bring all this under, flip this panel in, bring that panel up. That will make his butt plates. Straighten his legs out, and then you're just going to rotate this entire assembly 180, and there you have the lower body all done. Actually, we're going to leave it like that. That is the correct orientation. Sorry. You want this little tab facing forward right there. So there we have the lower body all done. And next we're going to take the arms and just rotate them out. Get that out of the way. Rotate that out. Again, just swing that down. Get that out of the way. So silver piece here will flip up like so. And you can just leave that hanging out there for now. So now for the wings, take this panel here first, flip that in. We're going to rotate the wing 180, and then you're going to flip this section over, flip this section over. There's a little groove right here for these hinges to sit in. So make sure that it's sitting just like that, and then take all of this and flip all of this in, and there's also a little groove here for that hinge to sit in, so you know you have it oriented properly when it's sitting right there in that groove. And then you can bring all of this down like that. And you got that side all done. Second pass is just like the first, so bring that in, rotate that entire wing assembly around, bring that up and over, bring that up and over, set it in that groove. Fold this entire assembly in. Again, make sure that those hinges are sitting where they are supposed to. Like that. And then fold all of that in like so. And once you've done that, you can take this whole chest piece and just drop it down. And that will sit down like that. You can bring the shoulders back. And you have that done. And now you're going to just bring this section down. We can straighten his head up, bring back of his head back down. This pen will come up and just tab into place. Beast mode head will come up, tab slot connection right there. So just tab that in, tuck that all flush against his back, and you have that done. Now for the arms, just take the shoulder pad here, rotate it, and sit it right there, rotate the arm 180, take this, rotate it up, same thing on the other side, take that shoulder pad, just bring that up, rotate it, bring that up, little tabs and slots right up in there, rotate the arm 180, and rotate that up right there, just like so. And last thing to do here is just rotate that beast mode foot in, bring the hand out, rotate this entire assembly 180, take the claws, flip them up, bring the hand down, rotate those claws in, bring the fist out, rotate this assembly 180, bring that up, bring that fist down, and there you go. There you have Air King back in robot mode.